Kratos, I've been waiting to have a word with you.
Where's she?
She is resting. It's bad enough you're risking your... This is
Freya, Sigrun.
Yes.
All right.
I can't help reflecting that you only broke Valhalla's rules to save me. I wouldn't have let you if I'd known Sigrun would suffer for it.
Sigrun has no such regret.
In the face of change, those who adapt triumph, while the rigid falter.
The only true opponent in Valhalla is yourself.
It's encouraging to know Valhalla wants to help. And that benefit's good to last.
Battle is unpredictable, as is life.
I'm honored to bear witness to your journey here.
Getting back to that image of you on the shrine. I'll grant you ambition can be a poisonous motive, but your ambitions are only to help people, not for your own glory, right? Make the world a better, safer place. I think maybe that image of you is symbolic of your desire to walk a righteous path. Valhalla's little signpost.
You are sure accepting Freya's offer is the right thing for me? Or for the realms?
I think we're here to make sure about that, one way or the other.
On the left! Left side! On the left! We could use some limited time assistance, couldn't we? Still got it.
Do you yet wish to speak about Sigrun? She was eager to receive you mere days ago. What has changed?
Oh, don't pretend to be interested in my romantic life, brother.
I am interested, and you are evading the question. What happened?
Well, after you dropped me off at the Longhouse the other night, Sigrun made a cloudberry and hazelnut pudding. Of course, I don't eat anymore, so slightly awkward, but a lovely thought.
And
Pretty much it, really.
there is more to this.
Ready that shield! My back, Frosted brother! Stay alert! Shield strike, now! There's the one Valhalla singled out for you. You weary of that tail? careful, brother. You're covered in Bifrost. Be wary of that tail. Splendid! I think we're free and fair to take the way up now. Hard not to take Valhalla up on some help, even if it's just for this attempt. Back to the gate then! Well, that was demanding. Carry on.
To adapt is to lean into the alchemy of turning adversity into advantage.
Perfection may be unattainable, but imagine striving for it.
Give the playing field just a little tilt, eh?
between you and Sigrun?
Well, we stayed up much too late. I told her stories, she told me secrets. She put spirits to my lips, even though I can't get drunk. Then she invited me to watch her fall asleep.
And the next morning?
The next morning we took a boat along the Lake of Nine. It was divine, brother. The lake was sun-dappled, and the air was crisp and perfect. You could smell the thaw.
When did you speak?
You know me too well, brother. We were on the lake when I put my metaphorical foot in it.
Left side! Behind you! Incoming!
Leah, tell me, what happened between you and Sigrun on the lake?
Well, she was rowing past where you found her family treasury.
Where we learned she cursed her brother over forbidden love.
That's right. And as we rowed by, I remember feeling grateful that the place was now deep underwater where she couldn't see it. And at that moment, she turned to me, and she said, I think, Mimir, I might be smitten with you. I think maybe I want to kiss you. Indeed, brother. I mean, there's always been more to us than there's been the opportunity to explore. So much unspoken. Beneath the surface. For her to name it so boldly, it took me a bit off guard.
Watch your right! Good hit, brother! Don't let them hit you!
on Sigrun. I am still waiting for the part where you spoke.
In my defense, I only told her the truth as it struck me in the moment. I told her my feelings for her were deep as Ram's Hall and had been for as long as I've known her. But just then a kind of revelation came over me. A sudden cold clarity that it was vanity to imagine that I, as I am, could be enough for her as she is. So I heard myself tell her that I didn't think I could give her what she needed.
Now, I am mad at you.
Pile on, brother. I deserve it.
Mimir, let us talk later. I need to focus.
Yes, I'll stop my blithering. Watch your left! Don't let them hit you! Right flank! There's the one Valhalla's marked! Nasty hit! You all right, brother? Shield strike! Down! Brilliant kill. Valhalla will be impressed. Splendid. I think we're free and clear to take the way up now. A little boost this time around, maybe. Oh, I see now. We must keep the primordial realms up here on the top shelf. Ah, we're up by those statues now. Judges, did you say? Perhaps the higher planes of... Valhalla correspond to the deepest reaches of your memory.
Hello, me again.
If I must carry you, make yourself useful. Say what you see in battle.
Aye, aye, asshole. Decisions, decisions. They locked you out. Guess we better poke around the old neighborhood. See what sorts of acquaintances are looking to reconnect. Floating eyeball tentacles? No, no to this. Well, this one looks easy. Easy is what they're all about On your right! Satisfying Valhalla. A moderate challenge. More challenge, more loot. Did you need any primitive armed ruffians? Left flank, incoming fire! Behind you, watch out! Great job not hurrying. You two like your fight after all. only getting harder as you delay, Kratos. Behind! Incoming! Valhalla? Seems purposeless, but alright. Frozen I do believe that's all of them. The way up should be clear. On your left. I believe I've spotted your quarry. On your right. Lifeline! Might want to pick up the pace, unless you want everything to get more difficult. Getting a choice regarding your faith must be nice. Heading back to the cage, are we? I guess Valhalla is giving you a second chance. Party. Well, now it's a party. Right side, incoming! What are you planning to do this time, Kratos? Wait, no, don't tell me. The suspense is honestly the only thing keeping me awake. Here's a radical thought for you. Maybe it only counts as a sacrifice if you give up someone you value.
Why?
I think we all... Cyclops! You'll never guess their weak spot. Sever the link already! Why are you using that weapon? Are you confused? Don't let him club us! You're enjoying this, aren't you? Here we are. Let's see what brilliant move you've thought of. Kratos? Surely you're not supposed to. You know what? Never mind. I'd like to see this.
Brother?
Oh, where are we now? Tyr!
The invitation was yours.
I would have signed it, but it was important you come here for your own reasons.
Then you're not an illusion.
Here in the flesh, old friend.
What do you want?
I know what you're wrestling with, Spartan. I understand it better than you realize. The shame. The doubt. The question I could find no answer for until I came here. Lifetimes ago. Stepped through that door.
What is in there?
I'm not here to spoil that for you. Only to help you prepare.
Why?
Because I can. Because for us, fighting occupies the body, while our minds work out the rest. Because you're not ready. Yet.
Show me.
Sorry, why exactly are you attacking us?
Consider it a kind of trial-like combat. When Kratos can get the better of me, we'll know his mind has done the work. Good! I'd expect nothing less. Defend yourself. A man at war with himself places a deficit upon his focus. He is impatient, emotional, easily surprised. A man at one with himself has a clearer mind, sharper instincts. That man is ready to win.
This would be a good opportunity to bargain our way to some personal enhancements.
Learning is a lifelong journey, no mere destination. Take that to heart.
You've made progress.
Shield Maiden.
Your rewards. Seems like every obstacle is just a stepping stone to you. I hear you like stories. I got one for you.
I'm seeing some wise investments here. Wise investment, brother.
Admirable attempt. Better than the last. You're adapting to Valhalla well.
Sigrun, it's good to see you back.
Freya was just being cautious. I'm right as rain. How fares your journey?
We have uncovered our host. It is Tyr.
Tyr, you say?
Aye, and no projection either.
I never knew his connection to Valhalla was so strong. But then, he goes back further than I do. Fascinating.
So, you told Sigrun you could not give her what she needed. You spoke out of cowardice.
Aye, obviously. But as prospects for terror go, can you imagine? Knowing all along you're not enough for someone, and then living out their slow realization of that truth. I admit it chilled me to the bone.
You presume to know how she will feel in the future. Why discredit her wishes and yours in the present?
I just can't pretend not to know better. She's romanticized the idea of us. Certainly I've done the same. But is that anything to build a future on? I mean, look at me, brother. Be practical.
If anyone has disparaged you as you disparage yourself, I would wish to strike them with an axe.
Behind you! Incoming! Left side! It froze us!
Back to Sigrun and your low opinion of yourself.
Look, brother, I don't apologize for wanting to have someone who can be everything to her. She deserves the best.
Then why should she not deserve the smartest man alive?
Sometimes I think you've come too far, brother.
Did I overstep?
No, Kratos. I appreciate it. To be fair, if I was so right, then why am I so angry at myself? We're freezing up, brother! Right side! Leader, to the left!
Behind you!
I believe your target's on the battlefield there. Watch your left. Right side, brother! Behind you, brother! Left side, brother! On your right! I felt that one, brother! Brilliant kill! Valhalla will be impressed. Now then, the path should be unlocked. Let's make our way up. I wouldn't say no to some short-time help. Behind you, brother! go again! Well, that brute was exceptionally difficult. I hope you stick it out.
Valhalla sees your progress.
We did more things and more things to do. Check.
I see you made it count in there.
Shield Maiden.
Good. Once again, you rise to the occasion. I hear you like stories. I got one for you.
If Valhalla is offering some help, I'd take it.
The elite enemies Valhalla has chosen for you to target will only continue to manifest. You must adapt and employ all available resources, or you will fall again.
Where is Freya?
Away for the moment. As you know, she's attending to many things presently. Establishing a new governing body for the realms is no simple task. There are leaders to find and recruit, negotiations for sharing power. I'm sure she'd prefer to be here, but you'll have to make do with the three of us for now.
I'm sure we're in excellent hands. Left side, brother! can't bear the thought of Sigrun having damaged herself to save us. Or having damaged her connection to Valhalla, which she'd doubtless say was worse.
Will there be consequences? Beyond? Injuries?
I don't suppose I can be sure of that either way. But I'm certainly going to begin worrying about it now. Thank you kindly.
Right, watch out! Right flag! On your left! Another one! Left side! Back here! Incoming crossfire!
Did Valhalla return you to your forest last time?
Aye, brother. And this time I wasn't alone.
Were you attacked?
No, far from it. Apparently my Valhalla isn't the stuff of constant combat at all. The memories of mine it draws on are more interpersonal. To wit, I found myself reliving old times with my former crew of fairy folk. Cobweb, Mustard Seed, the whole pack in ne'er-do-wells. Such warm greetings for their old ringleader. Nearly a day had passed.
Sounds pleasant.
Rather was, to be honest. I remain suspicious, but if this process is doing something for you, I remain open to seeing what it has in mind for me. Here's the one Valhalla singled out for you. Be wary of that tail. Brother, knock it out of the sky! That's the one you needed. Splendid! I think we're free and fair to take the way up now. It may be just for this try, but a little assist would be nice.
I'm back! What a thrill! Oh, I meant to ask, how did you like setting yourself on fire? Truly entertaining stuff. Sorry to miss how it ended up. I think maybe you still have some ash on your skin. Am I crazy? Incoming dive! Well slain, Kratos! You shit skipper. From behind, incoming! On your left! Line behind you! You're enjoying this, aren't you? And things just got harder. Did you forget that haste is a factor here? Feel one floats. Why does it float? Right flank. Finally. Get on back to the start and ascend, or whatever it is. Only getting harder as you delay, Kratos. Please, take your sweet, sweet time.
Oh, I'm back, brother.
The good Spartan returns.
And we're back to fighting.
Kratos will win this fight when he is ready for what lies beyond.
Definitely done, Kratos. That's it. An attack of Olympian power. Come on. Always impressive, Kratos. Come on.
ready. Come on. Yes. Well done. Well done, Kratos. I yield.
Good then.
Perhaps you are ready now.
Am I?
Honestly, nobody can truly say that but you.
I am not ready.
Yet. But we will get you there.
You're saying you sent the invitation in the first place?
Yes. And look, I think Kratos may have survived that time.
So it's Tyr's game you're playing? This is all his idea?
A game is not his purpose. There is something here I must see through.
And what is that exactly?
Process.
All right. If it's helping, I trust you both.
We all do. As we trust in Valhalla.
Even after what it did to you.
I knew the rules and chose to break them. I regret nothing.
You are proving yourself to Valhalla.
Air.
Good. Mastery comes when passion and purpose are in harmony, no? I'd like to tell you a story that I think will help you along your path.
Fresh rewards with a side of new opportunities.
I hear you like stories. I got one for you.
I am listening.
I wasn't born with the privilege of some of my sisters in arms. I wasn't bred for greatness. I was just the daughter of some poor innkeeper. Matter of fact, I wasn't even his. He just raised me after somebody left me there. I didn't have much going for me, but I had one thing. I wasn't afraid of anyone. If somebody was asking for a punch in the face, I never thought twice. Brought a heap of trouble on myself that way, it's true. But I sure learned how to fight. Enough for now. I'll pick that up later.
A chance to bargain with Valhalla itself.
Kratos, glad to see you're back inside. It seems Valhalla has arranged something special for you in the throne room. See you again soon, Kratos. On your left!
this.
You remember this, Kratos. The memory is vivid. A familiar scene to any that know your legend. A man at the crossroads of a fateful decision.
Aye, you've spoken of this, brother. The pact you made with Ares, to stave off the barbarian horde.
The day I sold my soul to a god of war. Why show me this?
Well, if I had to guess, probably to make you feel like the piece of shit you are.
Is he necessary?
He's no part of my design. He's either Valhalla's or yours.
At least he hasn't replaced me again. Not yet, anyway. Seems a real charmer. A memory fragment of your time in Alfheim, then?
Tell me, who was Kratos of Sparta the day you made your pledge to Ares?
I was the youngest captain in the Spartan army. I had gained a reputation for my skills in combat, my command on the battlefield, but also my aggression. I was determined to never lose, and until then, never had. My men were loyal, fiercely so.
How many Spartans did you command?
Not enough that day.
How many barbarians did you face?
Thousands.
Incoming! Above you!
Why help prepare me to take your old position? Why not fulfill it yourself? You seem capable.
To the mortals of these realms, I am an ancient myth, long out of mind. The days I could hope to unify these realms are long past. But they see you as the hero of Ragnarok. You are known, respected. And from what I have seen, you're the most qualified by far. You need only be ready.
Well, this is an unusual little corner of Valhalla, isn't it? Shall we see what else we can find in here? I think we're meant to choose one chest or the other. Shall we have a look? Seems you must endure a burden for a time to receive a greater reward. Are you tempted? Even a short-term advantage could pay off. Watch your right! Incoming frostfire! Left side, brother!
Behind you, watch out!
I believe your target's on the battlefield there. Left side, brother! Shield strike now! Right flank! Got him! Count it, Valhalla! Grand! We should be free to move up to the next area now. I smell burning! Oh, it's us!
certainly earned that little edge.
Hello again, Kratos! I must say, it's genuinely hard to think of anything stupider than pledging your soul to Ares of all people. I mean, any of Zeus's brood are bound to be garbage, present company by no means excluded. But Ares made a real art out of being vicious and depraved. Though, I suppose I can't begrudge you your role model. I see you still use the blades he gave you. Can you really say you regret a decision, and still keep benefiting from the trappings of that decision? I'm not sure, I'm just asking. You ever try to do the math on how many people died as a result of your little collaboration? Like contemplating the grains of sand on a beach, isn't it? Just overwhelming, honestly.
What is that?
Looks like someone left you a party favor. Oh, and it's a symbolic totem of your shame. That's so thoughtful. Oh, now you've done it. You're being judged. And we all know your past actions wouldn't pass muster with anybody. Siren? Cover my ears! Kratos! Untether yourself, man! And stay dead. Guess you've paid your dues to Valhalla for now. There's the one you have to get. Lying behind you. Killing itself? Kill the thing someone told you to kill. Yay. Looks like their version of a parade. Watch for the horn! Well, there's one ordeal done with. Ruthless as ever, Kratos. And things just got harder. Did you forget that haste is a factor here? opened a way forward with your blood-soaked and savage ways. I assume you can handle a pack of feral beasts. On your left! Incoming dive! Behind you, dummy! A friendly reminder, your foes are getting stronger the longer you fiddle around. Oh, don't hurry up and make a decision on my account.
Brother, I'm back.
Ah, the end of another gauntlet. I brought something else to keep things interesting. You're not the only one with weapons from far-off lands, you know. Ready?
Blood for blood, Ruigar!
I'd expect nothing less.
Those who have fallen, carry me!
Brother, destroy them before we here.
Why did you do it, Kratos? Why did you pledge yourself to Ares?
I was ambitious. Proud. I could not accept defeat. I crave power.
Is that all? Are you sure? Nothing more to that story? Nothing else under the surface? Good reflexes. I'm impressed.
Blood for blood, Ruigar! touch control! Be ready! I may have overreached with that one. I yield, Kratos.
Very well.
I believe you found an understanding within yourself. Shall we see?
Pools. It's not only memories.
Indeed. For what is a memory apart from our perspective on it? You know the evils that came of your path. You know the evils within yourself. Yes, these you dwell on. But it's not that simple, is it?
The Horde is vast, brother. What would have happened if you didn't stop it?
Our lands would have been overrun. Our people killed, violated.
People your army was sworn to protect. An army led by you. Did you not feel a duty to fulfill your purpose? Did you not fear for the safety of your homeland? You saved them.
You would excuse my actions.
Excusing them is not the exercise, Kratos. Only accepting them. Accepting that you acted based on what you knew then, not on what was to come. Your motivation and their consequences are far more complicated than you let yourself believe. I think perhaps you have more to process.
Yes. I have much to think about. I will return.
And I will be waiting.
I'd like to tell you a story that I think will help you along your path.
I am listening.
Early in my life, before I was a Valkyrie, I was a healer in a small village. My father trained me in the use of herbs and natural remedies. To him, coming from a long line of herbal healers, that was the only true medicine. But visiting the city, I saw healers who used magic. Only magic, to treat their patients. I'd seen it work, and work wonders. I tried to tell my father, but he said mage healing was against his philosophy, a dangerous shortcut that violated tradition. Being a good daughter, I respected his convictions. But that all changed when he took ill. That's a good place to stop for now. When you're further along on your journey, I'll share the next part of my story.
Great progress, but always more to be done.
You've made progress.
Gunnar.
Excellent. Keep shattering those limitations, General. Back to my story.
Proceed.
So, there I was, Little Miss Brawl Magnet. If I wasn't starting the fight, I was the first one charging in to join it. Maybe it's something in the Asgard water, but it seemed like there was always a fight to be had. I guess I needed the rush, something to keep me sharp, feeling alive. I was driven, without fear or frankly much sense, to hold me back. Got myself a bit of a reputation, and that ended up being a problem. This notorious bully I'd humiliated held on to a grudge and tried to track me down. Found out way too easily who I was and where I lived. Set out to teach me a lesson. We'll pick it up there when you progress further.
I know it's above board. I like to think of this part as bribing the local authorities. That'll be worth it.
We're all impressed by your progress, General. We've never seen anyone engage Valhalla quite the way you have.
I must admit, Sigrun, Valhalla isn't exactly what I imagined.
You're experiencing only a very small part of it. One that's independent and unconnected from the rest of Valhalla. Elsewhere, there are larger neighborhoods where the dead reside. Socializing, playing games, drinking, fighting. But one must earn the right to join their fallen comrades. New arrivals run a gauntlet. A personalized, self-contained version of what you're doing. It's meant to help the dead process the lives they lived. Those who are worthy, who have found some measure of closure, are allowed to move forward. Those who are unable to resolve their lives are forever trapped in their personal Valhalla. Some just prefer to keep fighting here.
Since we keep going back in, I take it this process is working for you somehow.
Yes. Succeed or fail, I feel progress. Clarity. I need to see it through.
Very good, brother.
Give him what for?
An infamous act. One they still spoke of in the years of rebuilding. I somehow doubted they meant it so literally.
I'll give you this, brother. Your technique has improved immeasurably.
I needed his power to secure my vengeance against the gods. I believed I had no choice.
No choice? You could have not ripped my head off my body. That was absolutely an option.
And he's back.
But that wasn't the worst of it, was it, Kratos? Killing you deprived Greece of the sun. They were plunged into perpetual cold and darkness. Crops ceased to grow. Famine descended on our homeland. Not that you cared.
Enough.
He is bitter, isn't he?
Kratos, I'm curious. Your decision to behead Helios, was it fueled by any personal motivations? Or was it really just a means to an end?
It was not personal. I did know him. Long before I killed him, he was as insufferable as any god. His death brought me no satisfaction.
Did you know what would happen as a result?
When Helios was captured by the god of dreams, the lands fell into darkness and were not restored until his return. I knew exactly what would happen.
Incoming! Above you! Nightmare on the left! Right side!
Kratos, I hope you'll forgive me for overhearing. But before you first found your way to me, you were grappling with the symbolism of your former seat of power. May I offer a perspective?
You may.
Before I became God of War, I felt as hesitant as you. I feared that taking the throne would only validate Odin's power higher, which even then I didn't trust. But I decided I could wield a better influence on the inside than on the outside. There are many ways to lead.
Sorry, friend. We're about to step into something here.
I understand.
Thank you, watch out!
Tyr, earlier you spoke to me as though I seek to lead. As if I were someone to be followed.
Your self-criticism, valid and otherwise, seem well reflected here in Valhalla. It's no accident that your mind manifested that throne. It's more than a symbol. It's a challenge to revisit your assumptions. Mimir is right. You have the power, and I think the wisdom, to redefine what it means to you. To assert that power is to prove to yourself that the chair doesn't change.
Here, sorry to interrupt, but Kratos is charging ahead.
Until next time.
Behind you! Look out! Right flank! Ah, it throws us! Watch your left! Valhalla's got a bounty on that one. On your left! Watch for the horns!
before we go back, we should bargain with Valhalla. Maybe get some more of the place unlocked for us.